Hey guys, we are live still here from DeSoto State Park in, I guess you'd say Mentone, Alabama. Some people might say Fort Payne, Alabama, but we're at a beautiful campground. Me and Tammy's camped here before, and this is Jerry Holly's first time to camp here. And guess where he's sitting? Right beside me. Did y'all hear his phone go off?
Oh, that turned down.
That's the famous ringtone right there. That we all love. We have had a blast here, and I want to tell y'all, this is perfect camping weather. It's about 67 degrees here, and Jury just said we may have to start the fire again. It is nippy this morning. I just went in and got a fresh cup of coffee. Jerry's getting all kind of texts. His daughter's making sure he's staying straight. Of course, Tammy's keeping us both straight. Connection for a second. We're going to be popping in and out because the Wi-Fi or and the connection is a little iffy, but we'll keep plugging along and maybe it'll hold up long enough to get the show in. So y'all just bear with us. If we start circling the drain a little bit, maybe we'll be back in a couple seconds. So let's go over here. We done getting a house full in here. Artist on the road is first. Jane Cat Niece, Over the Hill RV, Traveling Salvation, Jerry Holly, Mike and MJ's RV Adventures. And by the way, them sloppy joes were awesome last night. I'm not a sloppy joe either, but I like the looks of yours. And Tammy made them, and Jerry Holly eat 4 by himself. I think I eat 2, and Tammy might eat 1 or 2. And but they were really good. I really did like them. Turned out great. So there's Happy Place Camping. Mel Nettie Living Free Zip Codeless. Meant to be RVing, little bit crazy. RV Weekends, Uncle Lisa Productions, all the way from Finland. And maybe I got everybody. It skipped up on me there, but maybe I got everybody. But we're getting going, getting a little breeze right here, and I'm gonna tell y'all what, that breeze is chilly when you got shorts on. But we didn't come back on last night. I forgot about Bob having that special guest, and he had done told me that he didn't mean for it to work out like that. That's just when he could get them, and that was fine with me. Worked out great. We knocked off early, and he had a record crowd, and we sat around the campfire and laughed and talked and just had a good time. So before I forget, in the morning, we're only going to be on for the first hour, and then we're going to tear down, and we got to be out by 11. So we'll be on for an hour, and then we'll head back towards the house. So hopefully everything will be rolling good. And today we're going to make a venture back to Jackson County and see if we can catch unclaimed baggage open. So hopefully we'll be able to make that happen and let Jerry check out the world famous unclaimed baggage. So, and he can give y'all his review of it. So last night we sat around here and had some of MJ's famous sloppy joes. And this morning, Tammy spoilt us with biscuits and gravy and eggs and sausage on the Blackstone. Jerry supervised. I flipped, and the Blackstone did all the work. But turned out awesome. Bacon with anything is awesome. And so it turned out good. I had a good breakfast. If y'all want to see a picture of that, it'll be on our Instagram account. So there's the rock star, the man himself, star of the hit YouTube channel, The Jerry Holly Show. So, but anyway, so what are you guys up to today? There's Bob's Adventures coming in. Glad you had a good show last night, Bob. I flat forgot it and came on. I wouldn't have never even came on if I thought about it, because we were having fun sitting out by the campfire, and the internet was awful last night. We got Jerry's show in pretty good, but by the time mine come on, I reckon everybody in the campground was on the internet, and it was iffy at best. And so it worked out good. You had something to keep everybody occupied with, and looks like y'all had a hit over there. So, congratulations on your record show you had last night. So, good turnout. Uh, Today is James and Cindy's wedding anniversary. Y'all congratulate them. There's Blake, New Vision Security Service, talking about eating as usual. That's right. Blake said, look who's talking about eating as usual. Happy Place Camping. I gotta update y'all. I think I did tell y'all they were a wreck at the Rock last night. So, I don't know if Happy Place Camping was in here, but I don't know if I lost y'all or what. But on my phone, it is circling. But hopefully, we'll be back. Jerry, are you live on your phone? Because mine shows that we are not. Can y'all see me? Are we still there? I'm showing good up on the stream.
Yeah, you're right.
So good deal. Making sure.
Yeah, you're circling when I picked it up.
Yeah, you had 52 in the house, Bob's Adventure. Good deal. Good deal. There's Rayleigh Creative Travel coming in the door. So, Jerry Holly had a 1,000 night last night. As soon as his show went off, he lost 6 subscribers. Five. Lost 5 subscribers. He's gained 2 of them back. So he's still 3 away from 1,000. But he hit it once last night. Now he's 3 away. And I had a big gain while he was gaining, and I lost 5, and I've gained 1 back. So, weird situation, but that's okay. We're plugging along. We got more than we did have last week. So, I got my stats today, and we had gained 52 last month. So, that's pretty good. Long keep gaining. That's good. That means y'all like the show. So, we start losing every month, and then we'll just do something different. But anyway, yeah, Jerry will get him back. So he's out walking around looking at the campground. And I think that Tammy was going to go walking through the campground as well. So anyway, they've all run off and left me. I was going to let Jerry co-host. He's going to go up there and check out all these campers. So RV Weekend just uploaded the first video that she done from filming to editing. Good job. Good job, Blake. 267 subscribers. Well, you'll get there. Everybody likes Blake. There's Linda Barker coming in. Yeah, that's the way it goes, traveling salvation. Just don't know how it works. Sometimes I think people, for some reason, will subscribe, and then if you subscribe to them, they'll unsubscribe. So I don't know. So I don't let it bother me either way. So it'll happen when it happens. So anyway, so I missed Fruit Living come on is when the internet started going to junk. Uh, yep, yep. Happy Place Camping, you're right. I was going to say, I don't know if you was in here, Happy Place Camping, when I was talking about the wreck at the Rock. And we had a Class A, had a horrible wreck at the Rock yesterday, and we had to make about a 40-minute detour around to get to the campground. And so what I'm telling you about the Rock, you have to be real careful. You guys won't have any problem. Y'all are a little rigged. But I don't know how them Class A's, I don't know how they don't have a wreck there every day. It's tight right there, and you got to swerve around that rock, and it's just insane. I don't know how they do it, but they do. I pull trucks and trailers through there a lot, and we bring inflatables out here and set up for the campground, but I've never had any issue. The only thing I can figure it might have happened is somebody come from the other direction in their lane, and they, without thinking, swerved to miss them and took that Class A. It hit towards the front, because we didn't get out and get pictures. You know how it is. Somebody just been through something like that. You don't want to get out taking pictures and all. But the front passenger glass was shattered and the door was messed up. And you could see damage all the way to the back. But now we could only see what was sticking out each side because the back was away from us. So we couldn't, had we have been taking pictures from the truck, we wouldn't have got to see all of it. But it looks like they hit rocks not very long in that curve. So you would have had to hit it nearly instantly. And you would have had to been coming into the campground or into the park to hit it the way they hit it. So there's Van Life Rocks. Welcome, guys. So what else was I going to say? Jerry Holly walking around passing out business cards. You get, huh?
It just kind of buffers for a little bit, then you come right back to it.
Good deal. I'm going to tell you what, guys. If y'all see the trees blowing, it feels like it drops 20 degrees every time that breeze blows through here. Can't get enough coffee in me this morning. So we've done pretty good. We've had just a few issues. Our gas side of our hot water heater, ours electric and gas. So the electric was on, and Tammy didn't hardly think it was heating hot enough. It was hot, but it wasn't like hot. And anyway, so I flipped the gas on yesterday at work, got hot. I mean, really hot. And so this morning I was thinking, well, there may be something in the electrical part. And so we turned the gas on to try to heat it up some more, which is warm enough to take a shower. So it's warm enough. Don't get me wrong. But anyway, the gas on the hot water heater wouldn't kick on. So that's something I'll have to work on when I get home. But we had hot water. It's just we were trying to get, I like my water hot. And so I have to get my day started every morning, no matter how many showers I took the day before. I have to have one that morning, get me going. I'm not a happy camper. Me and Jerry Holly, I walked around behind the camper about 6 o'clock this morning. Jerry Holly was done sitting out under the awning. So we've not had to run the heat or the air at night. It's been cool. Just crawl under a blanket, and it feels good. Actually, I turned the heater on in my camp, not the furnace, but little electric heater there in the main part of the camper this morning before I got in the shower. I'm getting wimpy in my old age. So, but yeah, any of you guys went in here yesterday, we had a truck camper on just like from where I'm sitting, just straight across through there. On the other side, I think there's a shower house. Like right straight across, and it was right on the other side. It was a nice setup and a nice rig. They pulled out. And then we had a van set up. What do you call it? I call them van life rigs. Anyway, it was a nice van, big nice awning on the one side of it, and it was a cool setup. They didn't have it all stretched out or nothing, but it was sitting where the truck camper was. So we've seen about every kind of rig imaginable here. We got a nice tent over cab on a Toyota 4Runner or Land Cruiser. I don't know what that is. It's the big one, whichever one. Anyway, it is beautiful. And then down the road, we got a teardrop. And then past it, we got a nice pop-up camper with a slide out the back. And up in back up sort of behind us, I don't know if where that truck is, back up behind that truck. You see where that car is going? Up in that area is the pull-through site. Nearly right in front of that SUV pulling out there. There's pull-through sites with big rigs. All the probably 35 plus, 40 plus rigs, pull-through rigs, setting up there. Big, nice Class A's and motor coaches, not just motor home, motor coaches. So, and then right behind us, we got some tent campers. That's the second night in a row we've had two different tent campers there, and they got a nice rig. Mike and MJ, I'm trying to talk Tammy into coming to Oregon and swinging back through and seeing you guys, but it takes a lot of time to do that, and I don't know.
Cargo. I haven't seen any here yet.
I haven't seen any cargo conversions. I mean, it looked like a factory. It's real nice. It looked like a factory. If it wasn't factory built, it was a very good job. But we've seen, we haven't seen any like the little bitty old campers like Doreen has pictures of on her channel. I hadn't seen any of those. We've seen a lot of fifth wheels. Of course, fifth wheels probably still are a majority in the big rigs, and of course, Wi-Fi. We've and so if we turn the Wii Boost off, we lose our cell. So y'all want to know how good the Wii Boost does? Jury's my witness, right, Jury?
Yeah.
If you turn the Wii Boost off, you lose your cell signal. So it is working. How good? I don't know. I couldn't get it to do much video.
James just said it's lagging a little bit. Not bad.
Yeah, but I'm on the Wi-Fi. Jury's on his cell phone watching it.
Yeah.
And so, but on the cell phone, I can't get enough signal to produce through StreamYard. I can watch video, I just can't produce a stream. And because of the internet is either overloaded or something, because we keep dropping it pretty quick. I actually disconnected it, connected it back. So, yeah, I was gone for a good little bit there. So, I tell you what we're going to do. Yeah, well, I'm not on the WeBoost system, Linda Barker. Jerry is watching it on the cell signal using the WeBoost system. Uh, it's just the Wi-Fi. It's the only thing we can get to run a live stream on. So hope guys, when we get back home, everything's good. They supposedly got our internet at home fixed. So they wound up getting a hold of the company that actually produces the internet for their local phone company, and they realized that a lot of us was having the same problem. So they called me yesterday, and I had actually left the door unlocked where the internet comes into the utility room on the outside of the house, and they went by and fixed it. And our son says it's all good, so it's worked longer than it's worked in a week. So hopefully it's all good, all new equipment. So anyway, so we are back on, and you got anything you want to tell everybody? Hi, Jerry Holly.
It's cold.
Jerry Holly's nose is running over here, and he's shivering. He looks like Scooby when Scooby gets scared by the ghost. But anyway, wish you guys was here. Happy Place Camping. Y'all are gonna absolutely love this place. And we get to go over to DeSoto Falls and go kayaking and pull a bunch of stuff out of the water. We really are gonna have a blast. So any of you guys ever want to come in this area and meet up with us, this is a great place, and Jerry highly recommends it. And we're going to do a drive-through video of the whole campground. Jerry Holly hooked me up with a great window mount for my cell phone, and we've been playing with it yesterday. We may give y'all some video footage of crossing the river, going to unclaimed baggage. I don't know. I'll play with it some, and Jerry's going to play with his, and Jerry, I think, is going to do a walk through the campground. It's one thing for me to tell y'all it's nice, but when the man comes from Missouri, a little bit different
Nice campground
means more. So, but the only thing is, take Jerry's review of it with the fact of knowing that they don't have mountains where Jerry's from, and he says they don't have many trees. So we have trees and mountains. So it wouldn't take a lot to impress Jerry. I'm just kidding. Jerry kept saying, you can't even see the road. Look at all them trees. I got some good video footage of the detour yesterday going up the mountain. And I told Happy Place Camping to make sure they did not go up. We had to go up to get back into the campground yesterday evening. That's one reason we were still eating when Jerry went live. So, but I got some great footage of that. I can't wait to do a video with some of the driving footage I got. We'll speed it up a little bit, but and throw in some shots I got with us and Jerry and all that good fun stuff.
Right, Happy Place Camping said a tree in Kansas is a telephone pole.
That's pretty much what Jerry. We've been rolling, going down the road. Tammy's sitting in the back. Jerry rides up front with me, and you can hear Tammy just giggling in the back, and Jerry telling his stories about how flat Kansas is, and it's something. Jerry's not in Kansas anymore. Oh man. So, hey Amy, there's Adventure RV Adventure. I hope if I missed any of y'all, it wasn't on purpose. So we got 26 in here. I was gonna let y'all go, but the internet's holding up. We may hang in there. Any of y'all got any questions about the campground here? It has 30 camp hooked up, 30 camp, I think most sites. Yeah. There may be some 20 sites. I've been here where they're tent camping 50. Yeah. We did trip the pole breaker the first night. Tammy had the air fryer going and the air conditioner kicked on. And when the air conditioner kicked on, I think when it tripped the breaker on the pole. So that was, it didn't do it again. I kicked the air off and because it wasn't that hot anyway. And anyway, I went around and checked the breaker good, and then checked it. Sure enough, I tripped the breaker. But we got good water, good sewer connections, good, pretty much level paths. We didn't even have to do anything. I backed over my stacking blocks. I stacked one on top of another, like the got what they call them levers. But I put both of my tires next to Jerry up on. I stacked one so it's too high, in other words. And mine, I was dead on. That's all I done. I made me a stack. Jerry slid them under it, and I backed over it, and I was good. And the tongue to tail, I didn't do hardly anything to make it level, but you have to level it anyway. You raise it, get it off your truck, set it back down. But Jerry watched the level, and boy, I dropped her right down there on it, and it was real easy. Probably one of the easiest setups I've had in a while. I am going to look at getting me some. I've been trying to pay more attention. Like when I see you guys use stuff and y'all talk about, oh, how much better it is. So I've been wanting me some X chalks to go in my tire. So this trip, I tried to notice how unstable it is. So if I ever get any, I can tell y'all how much I really love them. So, I probably won't even be buying any X. I'm trying to try my best to get Tammy to look at some truck campers. And I am really got the bug bad. You can ask Jerry Holly. I have got it bad. If I didn't,
Tammy doesn't yet.
Tammy doesn't yet, but she has not absolutely said no.
Yeah.
But she says it's going to be hard for you to talk me into that. So, but that means there's still a possibility.
So you're saying there's a chance.
You're saying there's a chance. But anyway, so Jerry Holly gave me a great idea. I'm gonna try to find a RV show to take her to and look at different ones. But really, what I want an older one so I can modify it like we want it. Even if I have to rip the furnace, if the furnace is no good, even if I have to rip all that out and do something different, I can do all that. And but we're real big about when it's pouring down rain, like to have a comfortable chair to sit in and watch movies and stuff. And so we don't like dinettes. Matter of fact, we use this one because Jerry was with us, and we don't have good chairs to sit in. But if we keep this in very much longer, it's going to have a couch for two. We're fixing.
Just the dessert like we did.
I missed it. Tammy cooked Jerry an apple crisp for celebrating. It was good. Me and Jerry laughed. I think it was all eat last night.
I'm going to diet when I get there.
Plan. And Jerry sees my plan. Jerry agrees that I got a good plan.
But got a nice rig.
But now, oh yeah, Jerry would not get rid of the rig I have. I do. We do have a nice rig. I mean, it's got some things I want to change about it, but it's set up more for what we do. But I don't see me dragging this all over the country. So.
Hey, drives a Dodge.
And that was about it. Tammy cooked are we back? I hope we're back. Tammy cooked, for those that missed it, Tammy cooked Jerry apple crisp. Uh, and for getting 1,000 subscribers last night. So even though he lost some of it, but yeah, Amy, that's why I want an older one that I can fix. I have seen some redone with some comfortable chairs in the place of the dinette. So yeah, Rayleigh, he mouths off about the Rams all the time. But he didn't mind getting in it riding for half a day yesterday.
Nice.
But yeah, truck camper. But what I like about it is it what, but camping wouldn't be bad. Travel more, so keep losing internet. And then y'all have to guess what we're saying. We got 25, 20. All right, guys, we're gonna log off. The Weeboo's trying to help him, and it's not Jihad. And I don't know what. We're in a bunch of trees right here, though. So I'm gonna uh,